Appreciation goes beyond a passing feeling. It involves making a conscious decision, adopting a particular viewpoint, and embracing a lifestyle. By intentionally directing our attention towards the positive aspects of our lives, we can change our perspective from a mindset of lack to one of abundance. You will embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery, learning to nurture a grateful heart and unleash their untapped potential. With practical insights and strategies, Gratitude Power helps you cultivate a profound sense of appreciation. It encourages starting each day with a positive thought and finding reasons to give thanks in all circumstances. It delves into the significance of showing gratitude through actions rather than mere words, and showcases the powerful effects of forgiveness and releasing resentment. You will explore the transformative power of gratitude through engaging lessons and uplifting quotes that inspire healing, energy, and positive change in their lives. One will come to understand that genuine wealth is not found in material belongings, but rather in the abundance of gratitude within the heart. You will discover the power of gratitude in their lives. It can help them overcome challenges, bounce back from setbacks, and find joy in life's little pleasures. Lesson 1. Start each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart. Bernie led a regular life, but what made him unique was his daily practice of beginning each day with a positive mindset and a heart full of gratitude. Each morning, when the sun gently streamed into his bedroom, Bernie would pause, close his eyes, take a deep breath, and reflect on the blessings in his life. There were days when Bernie found plenty of reasons to feel grateful. He would reflect on his caring family, his encouraging friends, and the shelter he had. He would think about his well-being, his skills, and the possibilities that awaited him. Every day, Bernie would eagerly jump out of bed wearing a bright smile, prepared to face any obstacles that came his way. On some occasions, it was more difficult to find gratitude. Bernie often woke up feeling tired, stressed, or overwhelmed by the demands of daily life. During these moments, he would need to search a bit more to find the positive aspects. He constantly reminded himself of the little pleasures that often went unnoticed. The gentle touch of the sun on his face, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee, or the melodic chirping of birds outside his window. No matter what situation he found himself in, Bernie always made a deliberate choice to begin each day with a positive mindset. He understood the influence of his thoughts and attitudes on his experiences, and he aimed to create a positive foundation for success and happiness. Bernie maintained an attitude of gratitude throughout his day, which he carried with him wherever he went. He always took the time to show his gratitude to others. Whether it was acknowledging a coworker's assistance or complimenting a stranger's smile, he actively sought out chances to spread kindness and positivity, recognizing the impact that even the smallest gestures could have on someone's day. As time went on, Bernie's morning routine started to have a profound impact on his life, far beyond what he had ever anticipated. He discovered a newfound strength in overcoming obstacles, a greater willingness to embrace new opportunities and perspectives, and a deeper sense of connection to others and the world. His optimistic attitude and appreciative nature spread like wildfire, motivating others to embrace a similar perspective. Bernie's story serves as a reminder that we have the power to choose gratitude. It's a daily decision to shift our focus towards the positive aspects of our lives. Starting each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart can lead to a world of possibility and joy. Even though it may not always be effortless, we develop greater resilience, compassion, and vitality, and in turn, we motivate and uplift those around us. Let's follow Bernie's example and incorporate gratitude into our daily routine. Every morning, let's greet the day with a smile and a grateful heart for the blessings we have. Let's maintain that mindset all day long, spreading positivity and kindness wherever we go. Starting each day with a positive mindset and gratitude can lead to a life full of happiness, meaning, and limitless opportunities. Beginning each day with a positive mindset and a heart full of gratitude can have a profound impact on your life. It's a practice that is both straightforward and impactful. It has a significant impact on your day, shaping your mindset and affecting how you perceive and react to the world. Starting your day with gratitude and positivity can have a profound impact on your well-being, relationships, and overall quality of life. Every morning when you open your eyes, you are faced with a decision. One option is to concentrate on the obstacles and hardships that await, while the other is to value the advantages and possibilities that come with each fresh day. When you make a conscious effort to focus on positive thoughts and gratitude, it helps you develop a mindset that is more optimistic and resilient in approaching life. This change in viewpoint can greatly affect your emotional well-being by lessening stress, anxiety, and negative self-talk, while promoting a stronger sense of contentment and inner peace. Developing a grateful heart requires recognizing and valuing the positive aspects of your life, even if they appear insignificant. It's about acknowledging the people, events, and instances that bring happiness, affection, and significance to your life. Beginning your day with gratitude helps train your mind to seek out positivity and find reasons to be thankful as the day unfolds. Developing a habit of gratitude can be a valuable tool for combating negativity and stress, allowing you to maintain a more balanced and positive perspective on life. Journaling is a great way to bring gratitude into your morning routine. Start your day by jotting down 3 to 5 things you appreciate. Some examples of simple things that bring joy include enjoying a warm cup of coffee, witnessing a beautiful sunrise, or receiving a kind gesture from a loved one. Expressing your gratitude in words helps to make it more tangible and reinforces its significance in your mind. With consistent practice, you can cultivate a mindset that is more appreciative and positive, even when faced with challenges or setbacks. Another way to begin your day is by incorporating positive affirmations or intentions. These statements are concise and impactful, affirming your value, strengths, and aspirations. By incorporating these affirmations into your morning routine, you can strengthen your self-image and start your day with confidence and purpose. Here are some examples of affirmations. I can overcome any obstacle. I deserve love and respect. Or I choose to focus on the positive in my life. By incorporating these empowering thoughts into your daily routine, you develop a mindset of strength and confidence. One way to start your mornings on a positive note is by practicing mindfulness and meditation. Spending a few moments in stillness, paying attention to your breath, and grounding yourself in the present can bring a sense of peace and clarity to your busy day. Take a moment to appreciate the blessings of each new day, the fresh air you inhale, and the exciting possibilities that await you. When you begin your day with a calm and focused mindset, you'll be more prepared to tackle any obstacles or pressures that may arise. Starting each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart has numerous benefits that go beyond just the morning hours. By incorporating gratitude and positivity into your daily routine, you will start to experience a change in how you view and approach life. You start noticing and appreciating the positive aspects of your surroundings, and you develop a deeper gratitude for the people and experiences that bring joy to your life. Being more aware of positivity can have a positive impact on your relationships. You'll find yourself expressing gratitude more openly and sincerely to others. Starting each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart is a powerful way to defy the negativity and scarcity that often surround us. This statement signifies a strong determination to not let challenges or limitations define you, and instead, to seek happiness and purpose in the present, When you develop a grateful and optimistic mindset, you become a source of inspiration and positivity for others, spreading kindness wherever you go. Undoubtedly, beginning each day with a positive mindset and a grateful attitude can be challenging, particularly when confronted with tough situations or excessive stress. Some days, it may be more challenging to find reasons to feel grateful, and negative thoughts may take over your mind. During these moments, it's crucial to be kind to yourself and keep in mind that gratitude is something you can work on, rather than something you have to master. Even during challenging times, there is always something to appreciate, like the opportunity to start afresh each day. Surrounding yourself with reminders and inspiration can be beneficial in supporting your practice of starting each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart. You can try different methods to incorporate gratitude into your daily routine. For example, you can post affirmations or quotes on your bathroom mirror, set a daily gratitude alarm on your phone, or share your gratitude with a trusted friend or family member. Creating a supportive environment that fosters positivity and gratitude can help you maintain this transformative habit in the long run. When you start each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart, you'll notice that it positively impacts those around you. Your positive attitude and gratefulness can have a powerful impact, motivating others to embrace a more appreciative and optimistic mindset. By demonstrating this behavior and sharing your experiences, you can foster a culture of gratitude and positivity in your family, workplace, and community. Starting each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart can bring people together in a world that often feels divided and disconnected. It serves as a reminder of how we are all connected, facing similar challenges, and capable of finding happiness and strength together. When we choose to appreciate the positive aspects of our lives and openly express our gratitude, we contribute to a kinder and more interconnected world, one individual at a time. At the end of the day, it's up to us to choose to begin each day with a positive mindset and a heart full of gratitude. Living a life of abundance, joy, and purpose is a commitment that remains steadfast, even when faced with challenges. When we fully embrace this practice and make it a non-negotiable part of our daily routine, we tap into the incredible power of gratitude to completely transform our lives and the lives of those around us. As you start your day, remember to take a moment to pause, breathe, and think about the blessings in your life. Opt for a positive mindset, express gratitude, and set an intention for a day filled with joy, purpose, and connection. Always keep in mind that each moment presents a chance to develop a grateful and positive mindset. By doing this, you not only improve your own well-being, but also contribute to creating a more loving and compassionate world. Lesson 2. Be grateful for what we still have. Amidst life's challenges and adversities, it's common to focus on what we've lost or what we lack. It's common to spend a lot of time thinking about the things that didn't go as planned, the chances we didn't take, or the goals we didn't achieve. Yet, even in the face of challenges and letdowns, there exists a transformative practice that can shift our outlook and infuse our lives with a fresh sense of happiness and satisfaction, expressing gratitude for what remains. Expressing gratitude involves acknowledging and valuing the positive aspects of our lives, regardless of their size or perceived importance. We can choose to shift our focus from the negative to the positive, from scarcity to abundance. By developing a mindset of gratitude, we become more receptive to the countless blessings and opportunities that surround us. Appreciating what we still have can provide us with a valuable sense of perspective. When faced with loss, setbacks, or disappointments, it's normal to feel overwhelmed and consumed by negative emotions. Yet, if we pause to contemplate the blessings we still possess, our well-being, our cherished relationships, a place to call home, or even the serene splendor of a sunset, we come to recognize that our lives are brimming with reasons for gratitude. Expressing gratitude can help us see our experiences and challenges in a more positive way. By shifting our attention to what remains instead of dwelling on what we've lost, we develop a mindset of resilience and adaptability. In the midst of challenging circumstances, there are still moments of hope and goodness that shine through. This change in viewpoint can give us the resilience and drive to overcome challenging situations and come out stronger and more grateful on the other side. In addition, appreciating what we still have can assist us in developing a greater sense of satisfaction and fulfillment in our lives. Many times, we find ourselves thinking that happiness and satisfaction can only come from acquiring more things, more possessions, more achievements, and more status. Yet as we pause to value and treasure what we already possess, we come to understand that genuine satisfaction is not found in seeking approval from others, but in the everyday pleasures and blessings that surround us. Expressing gratitude for what we still have can also greatly influence our relationships and social connections. Expressing gratitude and thankfulness to others creates a culture of positivity and kindness, strengthening our bonds and deepening our sense of belonging. When we appreciate and value the people in our lives, we generate a chain reaction of thankfulness that has the power to impact and motivate those in our vicinity. One way to cultivate appreciation for what we still have is by sharing our blessings with others. When we offer our time, resources, or talents to assist those in need, we not only create a positive impact on their lives, but also develop a greater appreciation for the gifts and opportunities we have received. When we express gratitude and use our blessings to help others, we create a cycle of generosity and thankfulness that can have a positive impact on communities and people. It serves as a reminder that amidst the chaos and uncertainty of life, there are certain things that remain steadfast and dependable. These include the love of our family, the support of our friends, the wonders of nature, and the strength within ourselves. When we embrace gratitude, we build a strong foundation of strength and hope that can withstand any challenge. It can be challenging to cultivate gratitude for what we still have, especially when we face significant losses or challenges. It's important to make a deliberate choice and be open to changing our point of view, even if it's challenging or unfamiliar. With practice, gratitude becomes more natural and effortless. With time, our mindset becomes more appreciative, positively impacting all areas of our lives and enhancing our experiences with increased happiness, tranquility, and satisfaction. Sharing our experiences and insights with others is a great way to enhance our practice of gratitude for what we still have. Engaging in conversations about gratitude helps us strengthen our own commitment to this transformative practice and also motivates others to develop a more appreciative outlook. Let's begin by expressing our gratitude to our loved ones, thanking them for being there for us and supporting us. We can also find communities or groups that focus on gratitude and positivity, surrounding ourselves with people who uplift and inspire us to see the positive side of every situation. One effective method to foster gratitude for our blessings is by engaging in acts of service and volunteering. By offering our assistance to others, we develop a greater understanding and gratitude for the blessings and resources we possess. We understand that despite our own difficulties, we can still have a positive impact on the world. When we use our abilities, expertise, and resources to help and encourage others, we not only spread kindness and empathy, but also discover a renewed sense of meaning and appreciation in our own lives. Take a moment today to reflect on the things you appreciate, regardless of their size or apparent significance. Express your appreciation to others and look for opportunities to use your blessings to create a positive influence on the world. Always keep in mind that each moment presents a chance to nurture a thankful heart. By doing this, you not only improve your own happiness, but also contribute to a world filled with love, compassion, and abundance. Lesson 3. Look for reasons to give thanks in all circumstances. Expressing gratitude in every situation does not mean ignoring or downplaying the difficulties and challenges we face. It's important to acknowledge the pain, grief, or injustice we may be experiencing. Instead, it's a call to redirect our attention and actively search for the glimpses of light and hope that can be found even in the most challenging moments. It's important to remember that even though we can't control what happens to us, we can control how we react. We can choose to respond with negativity and sadness, or we can choose to respond with positivity and appreciation. Giving thanks in all circumstances is beneficial because it helps us develop a resilient and adaptable mindset. When we encounter challenges or setbacks, it is normal to experience feelings of being overwhelmed, discouraged, or even hopeless. Nevertheless, by actively searching for reasons to express gratitude, we develop a mindset that focuses on the positive, even when faced with challenges. In challenging moments, we come to realize that there are still moments of gratitude to be discovered. A friend who offers support, a glimpse of beauty, a small triumph, or a valuable lesson. By keeping our attention on these moments of positivity, we can cultivate a source of strength and hope that will support us during challenging times. Furthermore, expressing gratitude in every situation can assist us in keeping a clear view and proper balance. During difficult times, it can be challenging to see beyond our immediate problems and lose perspective. Yet, if we pause and reflect on the things we can appreciate, our difficulties may start to appear differently. We understand that despite the challenges we face, there are still numerous blessings and opportunities present in our lives. We develop a greater understanding and gratitude for the things that we may have overlooked before. Our well-being, our dear ones, having a place to call home, or the serene magnificence of a sunset. Through practicing gratitude, we can remember that life is an intricate tapestry of experiences, where even the most challenging moments can be transformed into something beautiful and significant. Expressing gratitude in every situation can also greatly affect our relationships and social connections. Expressing gratitude to others, even when we're facing our own challenges, helps create a culture of positivity, empathy, and kindness. We recognize and appreciate the hard work and dedication of those who have supported us. Our gratitude has the power to inspire and uplift others in a meaningful way. When we choose to see the positive in people and our shared moments, we create bonds of empathy and connection that can support us through difficult situations. Journaling is a powerful practice that can help cultivate a heart of gratitude in all circumstances. Spending just a few minutes each day jotting down the things we're grateful for, even the little things, can help us cultivate a mindset of appreciation and resilience. When we take the time to write down and appreciate the positive aspects of our lives, we develop a mindset that allows us to find and acknowledge the good, even when faced with difficulties or tough times. With time, this practice can turn into a habit that transforms our ability to handle life's challenges with more grace, courage, and perspective. One way to encourage gratitude in any situation is by helping others. Helping those in need allows us to develop a greater gratitude for the blessings and opportunities we have. We understand that despite our own challenges, we can still have a positive impact on the world. Expressing gratitude and using our talents to support others can create a positive cycle of generosity and appreciation that has the power to make a difference in communities and people's lives. At certain moments, the burden of our challenges can feel overwhelming, and it may seem impossible to find reasons to be grateful. During these times, it's important to be kind to ourselves and keep in mind that gratitude is something we can work on, rather than something we have to be perfect at. It's important to remember that even when things seem tough, we have the power to find the positive, show gratitude, and remain hopeful, even if it feels far away. Surrounding ourselves with reminders and inspiration can help us deepen our practice of giving thanks in all circumstances. One way to cultivate gratitude is by sharing quotes or affirmations that inspire appreciation. Another approach is to set aside specific time each day for reflection and prayer. Additionally, seeking out stories of people who have found reasons to be thankful despite facing immense challenges can also help foster gratitude. When we embrace a culture of gratitude, we build a support system that keeps us grounded in thankfulness, even during life's toughest moments. Reframing is a powerful technique that can help cultivate gratitude in any situation. When faced with a challenge or setback, it's common to focus on the negative aspects of the situation. Nevertheless, by making a deliberate effort to view our experiences from a more optimistic perspective, we can uncover unexpected blessings and chances for personal development. For instance, a job loss can be seen as an opportunity to explore a new passion or gain valuable skills. A health crisis can serve as a reminder to focus on taking care of ourselves and appreciating the present. When we make an effort to find the positive aspects in our challenges, we cultivate a mindset of resilience and gratitude that can guide us through difficult moments. As we navigate the ups and downs of life, it's important to take a moment, take a deep breath, and appreciate the things we have to be grateful for. Let's make a conscious effort to emphasize the positive, show our gratitude, and develop a resilient mindset that can withstand any challenges. When we make a conscious effort to find reasons to be grateful in every situation, we can discover a sense of resilience, hope, and purpose that can help us navigate even the most challenging moments. Take a moment today to pause and appreciate the blessings in your life, even if they may seem small or unnoticed. Express your appreciation to others and seek ways to view your difficulties as chances to develop and change. Keep in mind that every moment presents an opportunity to cultivate gratitude. By practicing gratitude, you not only enhance your own well-being, but also contribute to a kinder and more empathetic world. Lesson 4. True gratitude is shown through actions, not just words. Giving back to others is a meaningful way to express genuine gratitude through actions. When we are fortunate enough to have been given abundance, opportunities, or support, we have a special opportunity to give back and create a positive impact in the lives of others. There are various ways to contribute, like offering our time and skills to a cause we care about, donating money to an organization making a meaningful impact, or simply helping someone in need. Through the utilization of our resources and talents, we show our dedication to improving the world and uplifting others. This demonstrates that our gratitude extends beyond mere words and is a genuine commitment. One way to express genuine gratitude is by being fully present and engaged in our interactions with others. In today's fast-paced and technology-driven world, it can be incredibly meaningful to give someone our complete attention as a way of showing our gratitude. By setting aside our devices and giving our full attention, we convey to others that they are important to us, that we appreciate their thoughts and feelings, and that we are thankful for their presence in our lives. When we are fully present and attentive, we can create genuine connections and understanding that enhance our relationships and foster gratitude. Acts of kindness and generosity are ways to express genuine gratitude. When we have experienced the kindness and help of others, we can pass it on by being compassionate and supportive to others. One way to make someone's day brighter is by surprising a friend with a thoughtful gift, cooking a meal for a neighbor who is going through a tough time, or offering a word of encouragement to someone who is feeling down. When we make a conscious effort to spread kindness and generosity, we create a positive impact that can touch many lives and inspire others to follow suit. When we take the time to write a heartfelt letter of gratitude, create a meaningful gift, or plan a special celebration for someone who has made a difference in our lives, we show that our gratitude is more than just a passing thought. It's a genuine feeling that we're willing to put time and effort into expressing. These tangible expressions of gratitude can be treasured as keepsakes and memories that will continue to inspire and uplift even after the moment has passed. Expressing genuine gratitude can be demonstrated by the manner in which we lead our lives and the decisions we make. It is our duty to utilize the opportunities, resources, and talents bestowed upon us in a manner that respects the blessings we have been given and creates a beneficial influence on the world. This could include choosing a profession that enables us to utilize our abilities to create an impact, dedicating our time and effort to causes we are passionate about, or living each day with a clear sense of purpose and focus. When we actively look for ways to use our blessings to make a positive impact, we show that our gratitude is more than just a passive emotion. It becomes a powerful force that influences the course of our lives. One way to express genuine appreciation through your actions is by adopting a mindset of abundance and generosity. When we view life through a lens of scarcity and fear, we often cling to our possessions and hesitate to share our blessings with others. Nevertheless, by adopting a mindset of abundance and acknowledging that there is ample to share, we become more inclined to generously offer our time, resources, and talents. Living with an open hand and a generous heart shows that our gratitude is more than just a reaction to what we've received. It's a way of life that aims to bless and uplift others. Expressing gratitude extends beyond our interactions with others. It also encompasses how we prioritize self-care and treat ourselves. It is our duty to cherish and support the precious blessings of life, health, and personal growth that we have been given. It could include making healthy choices, seeking personal growth and development, or just prioritizing rest and relaxation when necessary. When we take the time to care for ourselves and treat our bodies, minds, and spirits with kindness, we show appreciation for the precious gift of our own existence. One effective way to express genuine gratitude through our actions is by making a positive impact in our communities and the world as a whole. When we are fortunate enough to have resources, influence, or a platform, we have a special chance to use these blessings to make a positive impact and motivate others to do the same. Engaging in this may include voicing opposition to unfairness, championing the causes we support, or simply radiating hope and positivity in a world that can often seem gloomy and divided. When we actively use our blessings to make a difference in the world, we show that our gratitude goes beyond just a personal feeling. It becomes a commitment to creating a better future for everyone. Expressing genuine appreciation can also be demonstrated by how we navigate difficulties and obstacles. When we encounter challenges or roadblocks in life, it can be effortless to overlook the blessings and opportunities that encompass us. Nevertheless, when we face these challenges with gratitude and a commitment to learn and develop, we show that our gratitude is not fleeting, but a strong resilience that can endure any hardship. When we actively look for the lessons and growth opportunities in our struggles, it demonstrates that our gratitude goes beyond just the good times. It shows that we have a deep-rooted perspective on life that finds meaning and purpose in all situations. One way to demonstrate genuine appreciation through actions is by embracing a mindset of continuous learning and a desire for knowledge. As people fortunate enough to have received an education and possess a natural curiosity, it is our duty to utilize these blessings to enhance our knowledge of the world and our role within it. One way to achieve this is by pursuing formal education, engaging in extensive reading, and remaining receptive to new ideas and perspectives. When we actively pursue knowledge and wisdom, we show our gratitude for not only what we have, but also for the countless opportunities for personal development and exploration that life presents. Building and nurturing our relationships is a way to express genuine gratitude. It is important to recognize and appreciate the love, support, and companionship we receive from others, and to actively nurture these relationships. One way to do this is by prioritizing regular check-ins and spending quality time with loved ones. It's important to be there for them when they need support and to show our appreciation and affection in meaningful ways. By making a conscious effort to invest in our relationships and valuing them as important treasures, we show that our appreciation goes beyond mere sentiment. It is a genuine dedication to nurturing a life filled with love and meaningful connections. Living a life of purpose and meaning is another effective way to demonstrate genuine gratitude through actions. It is our duty to utilize the blessings of life and our ability to make a positive impact in ways that bring happiness, satisfaction, and worth to ourselves and those around us. One way to achieve this is by choosing a career that resonates with our passions and values. Another option is to dedicate our time and skills to causes that are meaningful to us. Lastly, we can strive to live each day purposefully, with a focus on creating a positive influence. When we actively look for ways to live a purposeful and meaningful life, we show that our gratitude goes beyond just being thankful for what we have. It becomes a core part of how we approach life, aiming to create value and have a positive impact. Lesson 5. Gratitude is riches, but complaint is poverty. Gratitude is a conscious decision to shift our focus towards the blessings and abundance that exist in our lives, even when faced with difficulties and obstacles. Life is a precious gift filled with ups and downs. Each moment has the potential for joy, growth, and connection. Developing a grateful heart helps us train our minds to focus on the positive, find reasons to be thankful, and approach each day with a sense of wonder and appreciation. This change in viewpoint has a significant effect on our general well-being, enabling us to feel more content, resilient, and at peace. Gratitude has a remarkable ability to change our perspective on life's experiences and difficulties, making them more positive. When we encounter challenges or obstacles, it's common to get caught up in a cycle of complaining and dwelling on the negative aspects. This can lead to feelings of frustration, anger, or self-pity. Nevertheless, when we opt to tackle these challenges with a heart full of gratitude, we start to perceive them from a new perspective. In difficult times, it's important to remember that there are still positive things to be grateful for. Whether it's a friend who offers support, a beautiful moment that brings joy, a lesson that teaches us something valuable, or a chance to grow and improve, these blessings can be found even in the midst of hardship. By actively looking for these small moments of positivity, we can create a reserve of strength and optimism that will help us get through difficult times. Expressing gratitude to others helps create a culture of positivity, kindness, and mutual support. We recognize and appreciate the efforts and contributions of those in our community, and through our actions we can positively impact and inspire many lives. When we emphasize the positive aspects of others and our shared experiences, we create strong connections that can endure any challenges. Gratitude has the remarkable ability to bring people together and promote healing, especially in a world that can often feel divided and disconnected. On the other hand, complaining can be a dangerous cycle that brings us into a mindset of negativity, discontent, and a feeling of poverty that extends beyond just material possessions. When we consistently concentrate on the negatives or the things we lack in our lives, our minds become accustomed to viewing the world with a mindset of scarcity. Often, we fail to appreciate the blessings and opportunities that are right in front of us. Instead, we can develop a mindset of entitlement and resentment. This approach not only deprives us of our own happiness and satisfaction, but also damages our relationships and social connections, as others are repelled by the negative energy of constant complaining. Complaining about poverty goes beyond just lacking material possessions. It also reflects a profound sense of spiritual and emotional emptiness. When negative thoughts and emotions consume us, we miss out on the richness and beauty of life. We often find ourselves caught in a never-ending loop of dissatisfaction and discontent, constantly fixating on what we lack instead of recognizing the abundance that exists all around us. This perspective can result in emotions of helplessness, hopelessness, and despair. As we persuade ourselves that life is an ongoing battle and that we lack the ability to alter our situation. It's great to know that gratitude can be learned and improved, regardless of our situation or difficulties. By consciously choosing to appreciate the positive aspects of our lives, expressing gratitude to others, and embracing each day with curiosity and receptiveness, we can change our mindset from scarcity to abundance. It may take some time for this shift to occur, but by practicing regularly and being intentional, we can train our minds to view the world with gratitude and a sense of possibility. One more method to encourage gratitude is by engaging in acts of kindness and generosity. When we generously share with others, whether it's our time, resources, or talents, we experience a profound sense of fulfillment and happiness. We understand our ability to create a positive impact on the world, and we feel a deep sense of fulfillment knowing that our actions have positively affected someone else's life. When we make an effort to help and support others, we develop a positive mindset that brings joy and fulfillment to our own lives and the lives of those we touch. Gratitude has the incredible ability to bring healing and unity in a world that can often feel divided and disconnected. This reminds us of how we are all connected through our humanity and how we all have similar hopes, dreams, and the ability to love and connect with others. Choosing gratitude allows us to shine brightly amidst the darkness, motivating others to view the world with a mindset of abundance and opportunity. Lesson 6. Keeping gratitude can diminish feelings of disappointment. Expressing gratitude allows us to shift our perspective from focusing on what we lack to appreciating what we have. It helps us see the blessings that uplift us, rather than dwelling on disappointments that bring us down. By cultivating a grateful heart, we can train our minds to focus on the positive and find reasons to be thankful, even when faced with adversity. This change in viewpoint can greatly affect our emotional state, allowing us to reduce feelings of letdown and hold on to a sense of hope and positivity even during challenging moments. Reframing our experiences and expectations can be a powerful way to reduce feelings of disappointment. Disappointment can often occur when our expectations don't align with reality. We might have had a clear idea of how things would play out, or we might have placed our aspirations on a specific result. When our expectations are not fulfilled, it can be incredibly disappointing, as if something that belonged to us has been taken away. Nevertheless, as we embrace a mindset of gratitude, our perspective on life's experiences undergoes a transformation. We can learn to appreciate and find value in the present moment, regardless of how it may differ from our original vision. Instead of focusing on what we had hoped for or expected, we understand that every experience, even the ones that may not meet our expectations, can provide opportunities for personal growth, learning, and positive change. When we change our perspective and start appreciating what we already have, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and fresh insights that we may have missed before. In addition, maintaining gratitude can assist in developing a mindset of resilience and adaptability when faced with disappointment. When we encounter setbacks or challenges, it's common to slip into a cycle of negative self-talk, where we either blame ourselves or others for the situation and get caught up in feelings of frustration or self-pity. Nevertheless, when we opt to face these moments with gratitude, we reinforce the idea that setbacks are a normal part of life and that every challenge has the potential for personal development and change. By actively embracing the lessons and opportunities that disappointment brings, we can cultivate a stronger sense of resilience and adaptability. We develop the ability to recover from setbacks more efficiently, to come up with innovative solutions to problems, and to hold on to a sense of hope and optimism, even when faced with challenges. This resilience not only enables us to navigate the ups and downs of life more effortlessly, but also empowers us to inspire and support others who may be facing similar challenges. Keeping gratitude can also help us maintain a sense of perspective and proportion, which in turn can diminish feelings of disappointment. During times of disappointment, it's common to exaggerate the importance of the situation and view it as a pivotal moment that will impact our future. It can be disheartening when our dreams seem out of reach, our hopes are crushed, and our future feels uncertain. Nevertheless, by practicing gratitude, we can remind ourselves that no matter how deep the disappointment, it does not have the ability to define us or determine our worth. We understand that life can be intricate with various experiences and obstacles that shape our journey. When we keep things in perspective and stay balanced, we can handle disappointments and come out with a clearer sense of purpose. In addition, maintaining gratitude can assist in developing a greater understanding of oneself and enhancing emotional intelligence. During times of disappointment, it's common to become consumed by our own emotions and feel like we're the only ones who have ever gone through such intense letdown or frustration. Practicing gratitude helps us cultivate empathy and compassion, benefiting both ourselves and those around us. We understand that feeling let down is something that everyone goes through at some point in their lives. It's a common experience to face obstacles and difficulties. By showing kindness and empathy towards ourselves and others, we foster a feeling of unity and togetherness that can guide us through even the most challenging moments. We discover the importance of relying on others for support, sharing our challenges and successes, and finding solace in the fact that we are not alone. Maintaining a sense of gratitude can also assist us in shifting our perspective on what constitutes success and failure. Disappointment can often creep in when we feel like we haven't reached a specific goal or milestone, whether it's in our personal or professional lives. When our expectations of success aren't met, it's common to feel inadequate or doubt ourselves. Nevertheless, adopting a mindset of gratitude allows us to perceive success and failure from a fresh perspective. We understand that genuine success is not determined by external indicators of accomplishment, but rather by the strength of our character, the depth of our connections, and the influence we exert on the world around us. We embrace and appreciate the small victories, the moments of growth and progress, and view setbacks as valuable opportunities for learning and self-discovery. Nevertheless, by practicing gratitude, we can train our minds to actively look for the positive aspects in any situation and discover happiness and significance in the present moment. We come to value the joys of life that are easy to grasp. The breathtaking view of a sunset, the comforting hug of a friend, the sense of accomplishment from a job well executed. When we shift our focus to the blessings we have, rather than what we lack, we nurture a profound sense of contentment and fulfillment that can carry us through difficult times. In the end, maintaining gratitude can be a powerful way to reduce disappointment. It allows us to change how we see our experiences, build resilience and flexibility, keep things in perspective, understand ourselves better, redefine success and failure, and find contentment and fulfillment in the present. It is a practice that can be easily incorporated into your routine and offers countless benefits. Approaching life with gratitude allows us to embrace a world full of endless possibilities and potential. We understand that every setback and disappointment can be a chance for personal growth and transformation, while every blessing, no matter how small, is a reason to express gratitude. We develop a perspective that views the world as full of abundance and opportunities, rather than scarcity and lack. As we go through life's challenges, it's important to always remember the power of gratitude. Choose to focus on the positive, express gratitude to others, and embrace each day with curiosity and optimism. Developing a grateful heart can help reduce disappointment and create a more positive and compassionate world. Gratitude has the remarkable ability to heal and bring people together. Even in a world that can often feel divided and disconnected, it serves as a reminder of the universal bond we share as humans, our collective aspirations, and our boundless ability to love and connect with one another. Choosing gratitude allows us to shine brightly, even in the darkest times, motivating others to view the world with a mindset of abundance and opportunity. Lesson 7. The heart that gives thanks is a happy one, for we cannot feel thankful and unhappy at the same time. Gratitude involves acknowledging and valuing the positive aspects of our lives. Choosing to focus on the blessings and abundance around us, rather than fixating on what we lack or perceive as missing, is a deliberate decision. Developing a grateful heart helps us train our minds to focus on the positive and find reasons to be thankful, even when faced with adversity or challenges. This change in viewpoint can greatly affect our emotional well-being, enabling us to feel more joy, contentment, and inner peace. Gratitude has a remarkable ability to change our perspective on life's experiences and difficulties, making them more positive. When we encounter challenges or obstacles, it's common to get caught up in negative thoughts, fixating on the things that are going awry and getting stuck in feelings of frustration, anger, or self-pity. Nevertheless, by adopting a mindset of gratitude, we can start to perceive these challenges from a new perspective. In difficult times, it's important to remember that there are still positive things to be grateful for. Whether it's a friend who offers support, a beautiful moment that brings joy, a lesson that helps us grow, or an opportunity for personal development. These blessings can be found even in the midst of hardship. By actively looking for these moments of positivity, we can create a reserve of strength and optimism that will support us during difficult times. Research has shown that people who consistently express gratitude tend to experience reduced stress and anxiety, improved sleep, enhanced immune function, and even better cardiovascular health. Expressing gratitude has also been associated with a boost in feelings of happiness, optimism, and overall well-being. When we focus on the positive aspects of our lives, it creates a cycle of positivity that improves our mood, increases our energy, and allows us to approach each day with more enthusiasm and vitality. Gratitude has the incredible power to not only change our own lives, but also to enhance our relationships and social connections. Expressing gratitude to others helps create a culture of positivity, kindness, and mutual support. We recognize and appreciate the efforts and contributions of those in our community, and through our actions, we spread positivity and inspire others. When we emphasize the positive aspects of others and our shared experiences, we create strong connections that can endure any challenges. Amidst a world that can often feel divided and disconnected, expressing gratitude has the remarkable ability to bring people together and promote healing. This reminds us of the universal nature of humanity, our collective aspirations and desires, and our boundless ability to experience love and forge meaningful connections. Choosing to approach life with gratitude allows us to shine brightly, inspiring others to view the world with optimism and endless opportunities. We have the power to spread positivity and make a difference in the lives of others. Gratitude is a practice that we can embrace at any moment, regardless of our circumstances or challenges. It holds a beautiful power. There is no need to wait for life to be flawless or for all of our dreams to be fulfilled in order to express gratitude. Instead, we can choose to value the blessings that are right in front of us, regardless of their size or apparent significance. By developing a mindset of gratitude, we can discover happiness and purpose in the here and now, savor the little joys of life, and greet each day with curiosity and gratitude. Expressing gratitude can be challenging at times, particularly when we encounter tough or distressing situations. It can be difficult to find reasons to be grateful when we are facing illness, loss, or other forms of adversity. However, it is during these moments that gratitude can have the most transformative impact. When we choose to look for the positive, even when things are tough, we develop resilience and inner strength that can help us overcome any challenge. It's important to remember that even in the darkest times, there is always hope for a brighter future. Every obstacle we face has the power to help us grow and change. A great way to develop a grateful heart is by keeping a gratitude journal. By dedicating a small portion of our day to jotting down the things we appreciate, we can train our minds to actively notice and acknowledge the positive aspects of our lives. When we take the time to reflect on the positive things in our lives, we gain a greater sense of gratitude and satisfaction. With time, this practice can turn into a habit that helps us handle difficult situations with grace, resilience, and gratitude. One more method to foster gratitude is by engaging in acts of kindness and generosity. When we generously share with others, whether it's our time, resources, or talents, we experience a profound sense of fulfillment and happiness. We understand our ability to create a positive impact on the world, and we feel a deep sense of fulfillment knowing that our actions have positively affected someone else's life. When we actively look for chances to help others, we develop a positive mindset that benefits both ourselves and those around us. Amidst the chaos and uncertainty of our world, gratitude serves as a strong anchor, keeping us grounded and centered. It brings to mind the things that are most important to us: the love of our family and friends, the beauty of the natural world, the happiness that comes from living a life of purpose and meaning. Choosing to express gratitude allows us to access a profound sense of tranquility and satisfaction that can provide solace during challenging moments. Lesson 8. Let us be grateful to the people who make us happy. Similar to how a skilled gardener cares for their plants, providing them with water, sunlight, and love, the people who bring us joy are the ones who give us the necessary elements for our well-being. They provide us with compassionate support and understanding when we are going through difficult times or feeling uncertain. Their joy and enthusiasm radiate, guiding us and reminding us of the beauty and potential within ourselves and the world. They have an unwavering affection for us, embracing our imperfections and motivating us to become our greatest selves. There are various types of gardeners that have a significant but sometimes understated influence on our lives. They are the reliable companions who support us during both good times and bad, providing a sympathetic ear, comforting presence, or a much-needed dose of humor. These are the family members who have been with us since day one, witnessing our growth and supporting us through thick and thin. They could be the mentors or teachers who have guided us on our journey, sharing their wisdom and experience, and assisting us in uncovering our own special abilities and talents. No matter how they come across, the people who bring us joy have a knack for recognizing our strengths, even when we have trouble recognizing them ourselves. They understand the untapped potential that resides within each of us, patiently waiting to be cultivated and unleashed. They possess the necessary qualities to guide us through life's challenges and help us grow into stronger, more resilient people. Amidst a world that can often feel harsh and unforgiving, the presence of these delightful gardeners is truly a precious gift. They serve as a reminder that even when faced with darkness and uncertainty, there is always a glimmer of light and hope. They emphasize that happiness is not something we strive for, but rather a decision we make each and every moment. Day after day, they encourage us to nurture our inner gardens, taking care of our souls with kindness and empathy, and spreading the happiness and love we have to offer to those around us. Unfortunately, we often fail to appreciate these people. We often take for granted their constant presence and the comfort they bring, failing to acknowledge their invaluable contributions. It's important to remember that sometimes we assume others know how much they mean to us, but we can easily get caught up in our own busy lives and forget to show our appreciation. However, it is important to remember that expressing our gratitude is a meaningful gesture towards those who have selflessly supported us. Recognizing the impact they have on our lives and honoring the beauty and significance of their role is important. How can we show appreciation to the wonderful gardeners who bring joy to our lives? You can easily convey the answer by informing them, expressing our gratitude and acknowledging the impact they have had on our lives. We can write a sincere letter, recounting special moments or memories that are meaningful to us, and conveying our appreciation for their impact on our lives. We can arrange a phone call or set up a coffee date, providing an opportunity for authentic connection and meaningful conversation. We can offer a warm embrace, a friendly grin, or a heartfelt expression of gratitude, recognizing the value of their company and the profound effect they have had on our emotions. However, we don't have to restrict our gratitude to extravagant actions or complex displays. Often the most significant expressions of gratitude come from the simple, everyday gestures of kindness and appreciation. There are various ways to show our appreciation, such as sending a heartfelt text message, giving a surprise gift, or offering assistance when it is most needed. One way to express our gratitude is by being fully engaged in our interactions, actively listening with empathy and interest, and reciprocating the love and positivity they bring into our lives. When we appreciate the wonderful people who take care of our gardens, we might also start to feel a change within ourselves. By directing our attention towards the positive aspects and the beauty in life, we can develop a greater awareness of the blessings that exist all around us, even when faced with obstacles or hardships. Expressing appreciation for others can bring us more joy, purpose, and connection. It's important to recognize that expressing gratitude benefits not only those we appreciate, but also ourselves. By practicing gratitude, we nurture our own well-being and create a meaningful, beautiful, and loving life. Certainly, practicing gratitude can sometimes be challenging. At times, we may find it difficult to convey our gratitude or feel overwhelmed by life's challenges, which can overshadow the beauty and goodness around us. During challenging times, it's crucial to keep in mind that choosing gratitude means deliberately shifting our attention towards the positive, even when we're surrounded by negativity. It serves as a gentle reminder that even during difficult times, there are still reasons to feel grateful, moments of beauty to discover, and love to be shared. Gratitude for the wonderful gardeners in our lives can be a powerful force for healing and unity. In a world that can often feel fragmented and disconnected, it serves as a reminder of the innate goodness and beauty within every individual, urging us to nurture and embody these qualities in ourselves and in the world. It encourages us to go deeper, to see beyond the superficial and the obstacles, and to appreciate the profound beauty that exists within every living being. Ultimately, the gift from the delightful gardeners who make our souls flourish is more than just the happiness and joy they bring. They serve as a reminder of the beauty and sacredness of all life. They demonstrate that even in a world that may seem harsh and unforgiving, there exists gentleness, compassion, and the potential for personal development and rejuvenation. They encourage us to view the world with love, to embrace each moment with curiosity and gratitude, and to nurture a heart that is receptive, gentle, and vibrant. Lesson 9. True forgiveness is expressed through gratitude for the experience. Forgiveness is fundamentally about releasing and moving on. This is all about letting go of the past and the grip it has on our present, and deciding to move ahead with a feeling of liberation, ease, and tranquility. This process can sometimes be challenging, as it may involve facing intense emotions and memories that we would prefer to avoid. However, as we reflect on our experiences, we come to realize that the challenges we face have not only been hurdles to overcome, but also chances for personal development and change. We come to understand that every experience, regardless of its challenges or traumas, can offer valuable lessons about ourselves, others, and the world we live in. By embracing gratitude, we can redirect our attention away from past pain and towards the potential that lies in the present and future. It becomes clear that the experiences we've gone through, no matter how tough or demanding, have played a role in shaping who we are today. They have provided us with strength, resilience, and a greater comprehension of the human experience. They have shown us the incredible capacity we all have for healing and transformation through the power of compassion, empathy, and love. Expressing gratitude helps us see our experiences in a positive and life-changing light. Instead of viewing ourselves as helpless in the face of our circumstances, we start to see ourselves as resilient people who have overcome challenges and grown in strength, wisdom, and empathy. We come to realize that the difficulties we've encountered have not only challenged us, but also allowed us to develop, gain knowledge, and embrace our true selves. Adopting a new perspective can be challenging at times, as it often involves confronting long-held beliefs and thought patterns that have hindered our progress for years. It might be helpful to question the narratives we've created about our history, our value, and our role in society. We might consider releasing the anger, resentment, and bitterness that have become all too familiar, and instead focus on nurturing compassion, understanding, and forgiveness towards ourselves and others. However, as we engage in this process, we start to feel an overwhelming sense of freedom and liberation. We are no longer constrained by our past or defined by our past wounds and hurts. Instead, we experience a feeling of openness and potential, acknowledging our ability to decide how we handle the obstacles and hardships in life. It becomes clear that forgiveness goes beyond being kind to others. It is also an expression of love and compassion for ourselves. Expressing forgiveness through gratitude allows us to cultivate a stronger sense of connection and empathy towards others. We come to realize that everyone is dealing with their own battles, confronting their own challenges and hardships. It becomes clear that the actions and behaviors of others, even those that have caused us pain, are often influenced by their own wounds and hurts. We start to develop a sense of empathy and comprehension for them, acknowledging that they are also going through their own process of personal development and change. Feeling connected and understanding others can have a powerful healing effect on ourselves and those in our lives. It enables us to construct connections of comprehension and confidence, to establish relationships rooted in shared respect, empathy, and affection. Understanding and acknowledging the humanity in others, even those who have wronged us, reminds us of our interconnectedness and shared identity as part of the same human family. Expressing forgiveness through gratitude can be challenging and requires ongoing effort. It requires consistent dedication, a calm approach, and introspection. At times, we may find ourselves reverting to familiar patterns of thought and behavior, grappling with emotions like anger, resentment, or bitterness. As we keep nurturing our gratitude for our experiences, we start building up more resilience, adaptability, and grace. It becomes clear that forgiveness is not about justifying or pardoning the actions of others, but about liberating ourselves from the anguish and torment of the past. We start to realize that harboring anger and resentment only harms us, and that by releasing them, we make room for fresh opportunities, new connections, and different ways of existing in the world. When we make a habit of showing gratitude and forgiveness, we'll notice how it positively impacts the people around us. By showing compassion, understanding, and forgiveness towards others, we can create a safe and supportive environment for them to embark on their own journey of healing and personal development. We demonstrate a way of existing in the world that is rooted in love, empathy, and connection, and we motivate others to follow suit. When we embrace gratitude in our approach to forgiveness, we unlock a realm of endless possibilities and potential. We start to realize that even our most profound wounds and pains can be turned into wellsprings of strength, wisdom, and empathy. We come to realize that every experience, regardless of its challenges or hardships, can offer us valuable lessons about ourselves and the world we live in. Lesson 10. Gratitude heals, energizes, and changes lives. Gratitude involves acknowledging the positive aspects of our lives, even when faced with obstacles and hardships. Our attention should be directed towards appreciating what we already possess and fostering a mindset of abundance and contentment. Practicing gratitude helps us develop a mindset that focuses on the positive, encourages us to find things to be thankful for, and allows us to approach each moment with curiosity and appreciation. Gratitude has the power to heal us by allowing us to see our experiences and challenges in a more positive way. When we encounter challenging or distressing situations, it's common to feel a range of emotions such as anger, sadness, or despair. It's common to feel like we're at the mercy of our circumstances, unable to alter our situation or find purpose in our pain. However, when we approach these challenges with a mindset of gratitude, we start to perceive them from a new perspective. We understand that even during difficult times, there are still opportunities to experience moments of beauty, connection, and personal development. Expressing gratitude helps us uncover the positive aspects of our challenges and discover the valuable lessons and opportunities they hold. It enables us to develop a strong ability to bounce back and adjust, to navigate through life's challenges with poise and bravery. Gratitude helps us avoid getting trapped in negative thoughts or self-pity. On the contrary, we tend to welcome challenges as chances for personal development and positive change. We strive to discover significance and direction, even in the most difficult moments. Gratitude not only has a positive impact on our emotional and psychological well-being, but it also has significant benefits for our physical health. Research has revealed that regularly practicing gratitude can have a positive impact on your health. It can help lower stress and anxiety levels, improve the quality of your sleep, boost your immune function, and even reduce the risk of heart disease and other chronic illnesses. Gratitude has the power to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which controls the body's rest and digest functions. It has the added benefit of reducing heart rate, inflammation, and promoting a sense of calm and relaxation. Additionally, gratitude has the ability to trigger the release of neurotransmitters such as dopamine and serotonin, which are linked to positive emotions like pleasure, happiness, and well-being. Gratitude functions as a natural remedy, aiding in the healing of our bodies and minds from within. Practicing this can make us feel more energized, alive, and connected to the world around us. Gratitude has a positive impact on our lives, encouraging us to prioritize our well-being and happiness by making healthy choices and taking care of ourselves. Gratitude has the ability to not only heal and energize us individually, but also to transform our relationships and communities. Expressing gratitude to others has a powerful impact, fostering positivity and connection that can extend beyond our immediate circle. We aim to encourage others to recognize the positive aspects of their lives, value the important people and experiences, and spread kindness and gratitude to others. Expressing gratitude can help counteract the sense of loneliness, detachment, and division that often define our contemporary society. When we direct our attention towards the positive qualities and worth of others, we are able to view them as intricate and diverse people, rather than reducing them to stereotypes or oversimplified representations. We tend to approach our differences with a sense of curiosity and empathy, rather than fear or judgment. Gratitude has the power to bridge divides and cultivate a sense of unity and shared goals. It can assist in the creation of stronger, more resilient communities, where people feel acknowledged, listened to, and appreciated for their true selves. Gratitude has the power to inspire compassion and kindness, fostering a sense of support and unity as we strive for a brighter and more hopeful future. Naturally, developing a habit of gratitude can be quite challenging, particularly when confronted with life's unavoidable obstacles and disappointments. It's often tempting to fixate on our shortcomings, compare ourselves to others, or get caught up in our disappointments and frustrations. However, with consistent practice, expressing gratitude becomes increasingly instinctive and uncomplicated, Developing and strengthening gratitude is a process that requires consistent effort and intention, much like any skill or habit. Expressing gratitude can be a valuable tool for healing, growth, and transformation. Although it is not a quick fix or a magical solution to life's problems, it's something that you need to approach with purpose, dedication, and regularity. But the benefits are truly invaluable. By incorporating gratitude into our daily lives, we can unlock a realm of endless opportunities and potential. We grow in resilience, compassion, and vitality. Lesson 11. The soul that gives thanks can find comfort in everything. Perspective is fundamentally rooted in the stories we construct for ourselves. Shaping our understanding of our experiences and infusing our lives with purpose. Our interpretation of these stories can vary greatly depending on our own beliefs, assumptions, and attitudes. When we view life through a lens of scarcity, fear, or victimhood, our attention is often drawn to what we lack, what we've lost, or what we think we can never attain. It's common to experience feelings of helplessness, hopelessness, or resentment, and it can be challenging to find reasons for gratitude, even when surrounded by abundance and beauty. However, by adopting a mindset of gratitude, we can train ourselves to find and appreciate the positive aspects of any situation, even if it's tough or demanding. We seek out the lessons, the chances to grow and learn, and the moments of connection and happiness that can be found even in the most difficult times. We prioritize gratitude and find fulfillment in the abundance of blessings and gifts that surround us, rather than dwelling on what we may be missing. Adopting this new way of thinking can be challenging at times, and it takes time, effort, and a deep understanding of oneself. It involves releasing outdated stories and beliefs and actively embracing new narratives that empower and inspire us. It involves being accountable for our thoughts and emotions, and understanding that we can influence our experiences and lives by the decisions we make on a daily basis. Developing a mindset of gratitude can be achieved by incorporating mindfulness and being fully present in the moment. Being completely present and engaged in the present moment allows us to fully appreciate the beauty and wonder that exists around us. We might appreciate the small joys of life, like a comforting cup of coffee, a breathtaking sunrise, or a thoughtful word from a friend. When we pay attention to these little moments of happiness and connection, our perspective on the world shifts. We start seeing it as a place full of opportunities and abundance, rather than one of scarcity and constraints. Surrounding ourselves with reminders and prompts can help us stay focused on the positive aspects of our lives, keeping us motivated and engaged in the practice of gratitude. One way to incorporate this into your routine is by keeping a gratitude journal, dedicating time each day for reflection and appreciation, or simply taking a few moments to pause and appreciate the beauty and wonder around us. It can be beneficial to connect with communities and relationships that align with our values and perspectives. These connections can provide support, accountability, and inspiration along our journey. One way to enhance our gratitude practice is by actively looking for chances to show our appreciation and thankfulness to others. We can express our gratitude by writing a sincere letter to someone who has positively impacted our lives, or by simply recognizing and valuing the efforts and contributions of those around us. Expressing gratitude has a powerful impact on our perspectives and relationships. It helps us cultivate a culture of appreciation and respect, leading to positive transformations in our communities. Lesson 12. Gratitude is a choice fueled by perspective. Perspective is fundamentally rooted in the stories we construct for ourselves, shaping our understanding of our experiences and infusing our lives with purpose. Our interpretation of these stories can vary greatly depending on our own beliefs, assumptions, and attitudes. When we view life through a lens of scarcity, fear, or victimhood, our attention is often drawn to what we lack, what we've lost, or what we think we can never attain. It's common to experience feelings of helplessness, hopelessness, or resentment, and it can be challenging to find reasons for gratitude even when surrounded by abundance and beauty. However, by adopting a mindset of gratitude, we can train ourselves to find and appreciate the positive aspects of any situation, even if it's tough or demanding. We seek out the lessons, the chances to grow and learn, and the instances of connection and happiness that can be found even in the most challenging moments. We prioritize gratitude and find fulfillment in the abundance of blessings and gifts that surround us, rather than dwelling on what we may be missing. Adopting this new way of thinking can be challenging at times and may take some time to master. It's important to be patient with yourself and stay aware of your thoughts and actions. It involves releasing outdated stories and beliefs and actively opting for new narratives that uplift and motivate us. It involves acknowledging our own thoughts and emotions and understanding that we can influence our experiences and lives by the decisions we make on a daily basis. Developing a mindset of gratitude can be achieved by incorporating mindfulness and being fully present in the moment. Being completely present and focused in the present moment allows us to fully observe and admire the beauty and marvels that exist around us. We might appreciate the small joys in life, like a comforting cup of coffee, a breathtaking sunrise, or a thoughtful word from a friend. When we prioritize these little moments of happiness and connection, our perspective shifts to one of abundance and opportunity, instead of scarcity and restriction. One way to develop a mindset of gratitude is by engaging in self-reflection and journaling. Writing down the things we are grateful for every day helps us develop a mindset that focuses on the positive aspects of our lives. Let's begin by appreciating the clear blessings in our lives, our health, our loved ones, and our material possessions. As we continue to practice gratitude, we may discover more subtle and intricate reasons to be thankful. We might feel grateful for the difficulties and barriers that have aided our personal growth, as well as for the people and moments that have deeply influenced us. When we adopt an attitude of gratitude, we may start to see changes in how we relate to and interact with others. Building strong, positive connections with others is more likely when we approach them with appreciation and respect. This creates a foundation of mutual understanding and support. We might notice a heightened sense of compassion and empathy towards others, leading us to readily provide assistance and support when necessary. By practicing gratitude, we create a cycle of positivity that enhances our relationships and brings us fulfillment. Certainly, developing a mindset of gratitude can be challenging at times, and there may be occasions when it's difficult to find things to appreciate. During these moments, it's crucial to approach ourselves with kindness and empathy, and to keep in mind that gratitude is something we need to consistently work on, rather than a final goal. We can begin by starting with the most fundamental blessings in our lives and gradually expand from there. It can be helpful to connect with like-minded people who can provide support and guidance, keeping us motivated and accountable along the way. At its core, gratitude has the incredible power to completely transform our lives. By adopting a mindset of abundance, possibility, and growth, we can unlock a world of joy, meaning, and fulfillment that may have felt unattainable before. We gain strength and flexibility when faced with obstacles and setbacks, and we find a greater sense of meaning and guidance in our lives. This transformation goes beyond just being internal. It has the ability to extend outward and influence the world around us. Living our lives with gratitude and appreciation allows us to radiate positivity and inspire others. We might feel inclined to perform acts of kindness, generosity, and service, which can lead us to become more involved and engaged in our communities. Gratitude can be a powerful catalyst for social change and transformation, contributing to the creation of a more compassionate, connected, and vibrant world. Certainly, developing a mindset of gratitude is a continuous endeavor that demands long-term devotion and dedication. There may be occasions when we revert to familiar ways of thinking and behaving, and moments when we find it challenging to identify reasons for gratitude. During these moments, it's crucial to remain patient and persistent, and have faith in the impact of small, consistent actions in bringing about long-term transformation. It's helpful to have reminders and prompts around us that keep us focused on the positive aspects of our lives, which can help us stay motivated and engaged in practicing gratitude. One way to incorporate this into your routine is by keeping a gratitude journal, dedicating a few minutes each day to reflect and appreciate, or simply taking a moment to pause and appreciate the beauty and wonder around us. It can be beneficial to connect with communities and relationships that align with our values and perspectives. These connections can provide support, accountability, and inspiration along our journey. One way to enhance our gratitude practice is by actively looking for chances to show our appreciation and thankfulness to others. We can express our gratitude by writing a sincere letter to someone who has positively impacted our lives, or by simply recognizing and appreciating the efforts and contributions of those around us. Expressing gratitude has a powerful impact on our perspectives and the world around us. It strengthens our own positivity and fosters a culture of appreciation and respect, leading to stronger relationships and communities. Final lesson: gratitude power. Every day, let's choose to prioritize the positive, show gratitude to those around us, and embrace life with curiosity and optimism. Surrounding ourselves with reminders and prompts can help us stay focused on the blessings in our lives. It's important to seek out communities and relationships that support and reinforce our values and perspectives. Most importantly, we should have faith in the ability of gratitude to bring about positive changes in our lives and the world. Let's all tap into our amazing potential to make the world a more compassionate, connected, and joyful place. It's important to remember the profound effect a simple act of gratitude can have on ourselves and the people in our lives. As we finish reading this book, let's remember to take the lessons of gratitude with us in our daily lives. Every day, we can choose to appreciate the good things in our lives and make them even better. By doing this, we not only improve our own lives, but also create a positive impact on the world around us.